Here are 10 shocking things to avoid for a good life after 60, and first, let's talk about health. You've probably heard it countless times, but it can't be overstated. Taking care of your health is non-negotiable, especially as you age. It's tempting to brush off those minor aches and pains or skip that annual checkup, thinking it's no big deal. But the reality is, your body needs more attention now than ever before. Consider this: your health is your most valuable asset. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. When you're healthy, you have the freedom to do what you love, whether that's playing with your grandkids, traveling to places you've always wanted to see, or simply enjoying a walk in the park. Good health allows you to live life on your own terms. You don't need to be an athlete to stay healthy. Simple activities like daily walks, gentle yoga, or even dancing to your favorite tunes can work wonders. Combine this with a balanced diet rich in nutrients, and you'll be giving your body the fuel it needs to thrive. Regular doctor visits are also crucial. They help catch potential issues early, so you can address them before they become bigger problems. Remember, taking care of your health isn't just about longevity. It's about maintaining your quality of life, so you can continue to enjoy the things you love. And let's not forget about social connections. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending too much time alone, especially if your social circle has shrunk over the years. Maybe friends have moved away, or perhaps you've lost touch with some people. Whatever the reason, social isolation can creep up on you, and before you know it, you're spending most of your days alone. But here's the thing: social isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and even depression. Humans are social creatures by nature, and we thrive on interaction. The people in your life, whether family, friends, or neighbors, are your support system. They bring joy, laughter, and a sense of belonging, all of which are crucial for your mental and emotional well-being. Don't hesitate to reach out and reconnect with others. Maybe there's an old friend you've lost touch with. Why not give them a call? Or perhaps there's a local club or group that shares your interests. Joining such groups can be a great way to meet new people and form meaningful connections. Even a simple coffee date with a neighbor can brighten your day and give you something to look forward to. So, make an effort to stay connected, as it's one of the best things you can do for your overall well-being. But there's also something you need to know about ignoring financial planning. Let's face it, financial planning isn't the most exciting topic, but it's one of the most important. By the time you reach 60, you've likely made your fair share of financial decisions. Some good, some maybe not so good. But now is the time to ensure your finances are in order for the years ahead. It's tempting to put off financial planning, thinking there's still time, but ignoring it could lead to unnecessary stress down the road. Take a close look at your savings, investments, and any debt you might have. Are you prepared for unexpected expenses, like medical bills or home repairs? Do you have a solid plan for your retirement income? If you find this overwhelming, don't hesitate to consult a financial advisor. They can help you navigate the complexities of retirement planning and ensure that your money is working for you. Consider creating a budget that reflects your current lifestyle and future goals. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going and help you identify areas where you can cut back or save more. It's also a good idea to think about long-term care options and whether you have the resources to cover potential needs. The peace of mind that comes from knowing your finances are secure is priceless. It allows you to enjoy life without constantly worrying about money. And isn't that what you want? To live your life with freedom and security? But this is nothing compared to what I'm going to tell you next about staying active mentally. Just as your body needs exercise, so does your mind. Engaging in activities that challenge your brain can keep you sharp and alert, helping to ward off cognitive decline. This doesn't mean you need to go back to school or dive into complex puzzles, but there are plenty of ways to keep your mind active. Consider picking up a new hobby, learning a language, or even playing games that require strategic thinking. Reading, solving puzzles, or learning how to use new technology can also stimulate your brain. The goal is to stay curious and engaged with the world around you. For example, if you enjoy puzzles, setting aside time each day to work on one can be a fun and stimulating activity. Or perhaps you've always wanted to learn a new language or take up a new hobby. Now is the perfect time to start. These activities not only keep your mind sharp, but also provide a sense of accomplishment and joy. If you have a caregiver, they can play a significant role in promoting your cognitive health. They can help you plan and engage in activities that challenge your brain, such as memory games or storytelling sessions. It's not just about avoiding cognitive decline, it's about enhancing your quality of life and keeping your mind vibrant and alive. And let's not forget about not planning for healthcare costs. Healthcare can be one of the most significant expenses in your later years, and it's easy to underestimate just how much you might need. As you age, the likelihood of needing medical care increases, and so does the cost. If you don't have a plan in place, these expenses can quickly become overwhelming. Start by understanding your insurance coverage. Does it cover all your needs, or are there gaps that could leave you vulnerable? Consider investing in supplemental insurance if necessary, especially if your current plan doesn't cover things like dental care, vision, or long-term care. It's also wise to set aside savings specifically for healthcare costs. This might seem daunting, but even small regular contributions can add up over time. Having a financial cushion for medical expenses ensures that you can access the care you need without compromising your financial security. Don't forget to plan for the possibility of long-term care. Whether it's in-home care, assisted living, or a nursing home, these services can be costly. Research your options now and consider how you'll fund them if the need arises. Being proactive about your health care today can save you a lot of stress tomorrow. By planning ahead, you're ensuring that you can focus on your health and well-being without worrying about the financial burden. Speaking of health care, that is nothing compared to letting go of your independence. As you age, it's natural to rely more on others for help. Maybe you need a hand with grocery shopping, or perhaps you've hired someone to help with household chores. There's nothing wrong with accepting help. In fact, it's a wise choice to ensure your safety and comfort. But it's also important to maintain as much independence as possible. Losing your independence can lead to feelings of helplessness and frustration. It's important to find a balance that allows you to get the help you need without giving up your autonomy. One way to maintain independence is by staying physically active and mentally sharp, as we've already discussed. But it's also about making your home environment safe and accessible. Simple changes, like installing grab bars in the bathroom, using a shower chair, or arranging your furniture to prevent falls, can make a big difference. These adjustments allow you to navigate your home with confidence, reducing the risk of accidents. And if you do need help, don't be afraid to ask, but do so in a way that empowers you. For example, instead of relying on someone to do everything for you, ask them to assist with tasks while you take the lead. This approach helps you stay engaged and in control of your life. It's also important to not overlook the importance of legal planning. It's not always easy to think about, but having your legal affairs in order is crucial. This includes making sure your will is up to date, having an advance health care directive, and designating a power of attorney. These documents ensure that your wishes are respected and that your loved ones aren't left with difficult decisions during challenging times. Start by reviewing your will. Does it reflect your current wishes? Have there been changes in your life that require updates, such as the birth of a grandchild or the passing of a loved one? Updating your will ensures that your assets are distributed, according to your wishes. An advance healthcare directive allows you to outline your preferences for medical treatment in case you're unable to communicate them yourself. This document provides peace of mind, knowing that your healthcare choices will be honored even if you're unable to voice them. Designating a power of attorney is another essential step. This person will make financial and legal decisions on your behalf if you're unable to do so. Choose someone you trust completely, and make sure they understand your wishes. Legal planning might seem daunting, but it's a necessary step in securing your future. Take the time to review your documents and consult with a legal professional if needed. This way, you can rest easy knowing that everything is in place, allowing you to focus on enjoying life. But this was not the end, because there's also something you need to know about: not allowing regrets to control your life. We all have things in our past that we wish we had done differently. Maybe it's a missed opportunity, a relationship that didn't work out, or a path you didn't take. But holding on to regrets can prevent you from living fully in the present. It's important to acknowledge your past mistakes, but then let them go. Forgive yourself and others, and focus on what you can do today to create a better tomorrow. Life is too short to dwell on what could have been. Instead, embrace the lessons you've learned and use them to enrich your life moving forward. Consider this: every mistake is an opportunity to grow. By learning from your past, you can make better choices in the future. You can build stronger relationships, take on new challenges, and pursue the things that truly matter to you. When you thought you had already heard the best, you need to hear me out about failing to appreciate the present. One of the biggest mistakes you can make after 60 is failing to appreciate the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in worries about the future or nostalgia for the past, but today is where life happens. Take time to enjoy the simple pleasures: a beautiful sunset, a good book, a conversation with a friend. Practicing gratitude can help you stay grounded in the present. Each day is a gift, and by focusing on the here and now, you can find peace and happiness in the little things. Life after 60 can be incredibly rewarding if you make a conscious effort to appreciate it. One way to cultivate gratitude is by keeping a journal. Each day, write down a few things you're thankful for. They don't have to be big things. Sometimes, it's the small moments that bring the most joy. Over time, you'll find that your perspective shifts, and you start to see the beauty in everyday life. Another way to stay present is to engage in mindfulness practices, like meditation or deep breathing exercises. These activities help you focus on the present moment, quieting the noise of worries and distractions. These tips were astonishing, but you won't believe what valuable information I give to you in this video. On the right-hand side,